My name is Jake Finn, and I am reporting to you live from ABC LA News. Tonight we bring new information about new movies and shows that will soon be coming out, new forms of music such as rock and roll, and updates on the urban poverty situation. I'll be going to my partner Vladimir about new movies and shows.
Thank you, Jake, for bringing it to me. I'm Vladimir Calderon. I'm here to tell you guys of how television and movies affected our world as a society. When the television first arrived to us, this made our creativity flutter out. For example, making the shows and movies like Link to Beaver. For example, the roles were the father being a worker, the mother being a housewife, takes care of the kids, and the kids, just basic kids, doing mischief, just being regular kids, enjoying their life.
Are you tired of your old guitar? Then you should get the brand new electric Gibson Les Paul guitar. It's just like a regular guitar, but it produces a more powerful sound. First, you have to get an amplifier, then you have to turn it on. Once you've done so, then plug it into your guitar. And now, you're ready to play. Purchase a new Gibson Les Paul today for only $265. And now, back to the news.
Regardless, television and movies. This showed how Americans showed their inspiration, their creativity towards others. Now, taking it now to Jake. Jake?
Thank you, Vladimir. Now we'll be going to Sway and Brendan for a hot new topic, rock and roll.
Now we bring your attention to rock and roll, the most popular genre of music among young people in the United States today. While originally called race music because of its African American origins, this hit genre swept the nation by storm, appealing to the urge of individualism in many teenagers. While the genre itself is the hottest new trend nowadays, it's simply, at its core, just a mix of rhythm and blues.
Thank you, Brandon. We now go on to news about the biggest hit in rock and roll, Elvis Presley. Elvis has launched the genre of rock and roll into popularity, but many parents are concerned about the danger it may pose to traditional American values, seeing Elvis as a symbol of rebellion for teenagers.
Thank you to Brandon and Josue. Now we'll be going on to Andy Yoon about updates about the urban poverty situation.
Andy here, reporting from the suburbs to cover on the topic, poverty within urban areas. As we know, with the boom of suburban homes, many of our middle-class Americans have left the comforts of these cities to pursue a more casual life, leading to these once bustling homes to be much worse in quality. But why is that? If you don't know, many of these Americans who left are poor part of the middle class, part of the people who paid the most taxes to these cities. Without them, many of the buildings in these cities, namely things like public services, have dropped in quality. Moreover, people left to live here, the elderly, disabled, and minorities, were either not capable of getting a job or just got paid less. While efforts to make living in these cities much more better for these people, either through the Urban Renewal Plan or HUD, it's only made things worse, as many of these people have been displaced from their homes and being forced into much more dense areas.
Thank you to my partners Andy, Brandon, Josue, and Vladimir for keeping us updated with the news. My name is Jake Finn, and I'm reporting from ABC LA News. That'll be it for the news tonight.